Listen, y'all, the amount of creeps that is here in this world in this lifetime is ridiculous. It is unacceptable. It is disgusting. And I'm very, very ashamed of mankind. This guy right here got caught trying to take pictures up a lady's skirt using his Apple Watch. And now he's getting arrested for it and he's trying to deny what he did. Just I don't know, just crazy, man. Let's chop this video up and see what's going on. Let's get it.
He thought he would get away with it, but it was all caught on camera.
I need you to fill out this contact
I'm not
information.
filling out nothing, bro. I'm just trying to see what are y'all.
So I've told you, this will be the third time I'm telling you, right? I have witnesses who confronted me. They showed me a video of you getting close, fidgeting with your watch, with your right hand, and getting close to a girl who was wearing a skirt.
With
You're
a watch?
getting close, doing this underneath the girl's skirt, getting close to it.
What watch?
So I asked, right? I asked you
I don't
to
even have a
stop
watch.
at Batman. You kept walking away. I asked to see your phone so we could just end it right then and there. You kept walking away. You told me
I don't-
no.
I
you're
don't
not
even
doing
have
it.
a watch,
So
though.
then we brought you here. Yes, you do. I saw it in your hand when we were walking.
What phone was I recording with then?
They said it looked like an Apple Watch.
Well,
So
they said it
I'm
looked like
asking.
that. That's
I'm
crazy.
asking to see your phone so we can just end it right here and right now.
No, not at all. You're not seeing nothing. You got no proof of anything. All you got is somebody saying, "Oh."
I have two witnesses
So
saying
what?
that you're getting close to females with
Who
skirts.
are they?
I'm not going to tell you.
Exactly. So
Why would I tell you their names?
No.
That puts them in danger. That's not smart on my part.
Nobody's in danger. That's the thing. Like,
Why would I tell you a witness's name? What's your name?
I'm not giving you nothing. It's just
Do you have a
a
season
no.
pass, or did you buy a one-day ticket here?
It's just a no, bro.
Did you buy a season pass
If
or
you got
one-day
no
ticket?
proof,
Did you buy a season pass or a one-day
it's a
ticket?
no, bro.
You're gonna stay here.
Right now, you're not free to leave. Have a seat.
I'm just
You're
trying
not
to
free to leave.
figure
Have a
out
seat.
what's going
Have a
on.
seat.
You got a phone to watch?
Look, man. So here's the deal, dude. Right now, we're trying to figure out if a crime has been committed, right? Just bear with us, okay? If you don't want to tell us who it is, it's fine.
They said a watch. I don't have a watch.
Okay.
They said
They
skirts.
said you did.
I don't have a watch. Nobody. I don't.
Well, we'll
know
go
anybody else.
review the video and we'll check. So you just got to bear with us.
They said
Give us a few
phone.
minutes.
I don't have a phone. Like I didn't have my phone out. That's the thing.
I'm not sure. That's why we're hanging on to you for a second while we investigate this. You want to give us your information so we can clear this up faster than...
We can wait till the witness comes or whatever.
Well, they're not coming. We're going to go get their information then, so...
Like I said, they're already talking to the witnesses. They got two of them. So basically what's going to happen is they fill out a witness form saying that, hey, if they saw you and they were disturbed by what you were doing, you've committed a crime. That's called disorderly conduct. They're disturbed by your actions. Whatever you were doing, they were disturbed. That's why they alerted security that alerted us. Right? So that's why you're not free to leave right now. Right? So that's what we're looking at into right now. So, like we were saying, you give us your ID, and we get this process going, it would go a lot faster. If they want to pursue charges, the two witnesses that they're talking to right now, and you refuse to give us your ID, we'll have to take you back to the station, we'll have to fingerprint you, and we're going to have to figure it out that way. Over disorderly conduct, right? So that's what we're looking at.
And that's at the very least. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. If there's other angles of this and there was something else going on, there could be additional charges. But at the very least, just any actions that alarm or disturb somebody,
Yeah.
right?
I just don't understand how somebody would even say that though.
Right. I get you. And this is...
I want to see like.
And we'll go check the video, all that good stuff, man. There's video all over the place. So we'll go, verify with video. But you got to give us a few minutes of your time while we're investigating this, okay?
One officer gathered statements and footage while the other two further interviewed the suspect.
And you say you don't have an Apple Watch?
No.
Or you watch?
No, I do have an Apple Watch, but I was just checking it. So that's what I was trying to say, but it wasn't even on my wrist. I was just.
So you do have a watch.
Yeah, I got a watch.
tell the guy you didn't?
Well, I don't.
Oh, man.
We're just trying to work with you.
We're trying to work with you here.
It's not like a.
Do you have it on you?
my watch. Yeah, I got it on.
Oh,
you don't have a
straps or anything.
No, I was just looking for text, and right now it's not even on. So it's like, that's all it was. Like, you can't even record with an Apple Watch. So that's why I'm like, what are they talking about?
You
know,
could
watch
take
like-
photos with it.
No, you can't. Not mine, at least. Like, I could go through it right now and see if I can, but I never did that before, so yeah, Apple, you can't take the video. You can try on yours, but mine doesn't. They talking about somebody or like I'm like.
He got his phone out because he trying to low key delete what he got on his phone. He low key scared. He trying to delete what he got on his phone, bro.
Would you be willing to show us your most recent pictures on your phone?
I don't want to do that either.
It was just a.
I don't want to do anything I don't want. I
No,
don't have to do.
I'm
That's
just-
what I'm saying.
It's just consent. That's
Yeah.
all we're asking.
Because they said I was recording on the watch. Now it's like, oh, now it's the phone. I didn't even pull out my phone. So it's like,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes the watch is like synced with the phone.
nah.
'Cause I-
don't know how to do all that.
Hey, don't be deleting stuff on your phone now.
See?
I'm not deleting nothing. I'm just going through it.
Telephone. Hey man, phone. You were on your phone for a good minute. I'm sure you deleted stuff on there that you did earlier, right?
That's not.
You got Miranda on you. What really happened out there, dude?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was just trying to see what was going on with my people because I was by myself.
Okay,
So you were waiting in line by yourself?
Yeah.
why did you have your phone and watch on? What were you trying to do with that? Because all right, you're in line. You're in line for that.
I was seeing where they were at
You're seeing where they're at. Okay, so what do you mean by you're seeing where they're at?
because I was waiting for them.
You're waiting for them. So what were you using your phone for? Waiting for
Text.
text. Okay. What else were you doing?
I don't even want to say the wrong thing at this point.
You're not gonna say the wrong thing. I'm just trying to figure out your side of the story, dude. Why would someone accuse you of taking photos? Like why? Why would someone? Because that's not a normal thing someone does. Someone just doesn't come up
I
and
mean,
say, hey.
everybody has their phone out.
Everybody can have their phone out, but usually it's
Yes.
up here, close
Yes.
to their face.
It's not down low.
So it was saying I bent down and I was on my phone and I was like that or something.
Or what were you doing with your phone? That's why. Why would
I
someone make
wasn't
that?
doing anything with my
So
phone.
why would someone make that accusation on you? Like, and like I said, I know you probably just deleted it before we took it.
No, I wasn't even on the photo.
Well, here's the problem. The video is telling us you did.
What was I doing?
Taking videos or photos, one and two.
Whew, it's hot out there, man. Cool.
Right there.
All right.
He was on it, so there could be a chance that everything was
That's
deleted.
right. I watched the video, right? Can you help me understand what was going on?
I'm trying to figure out too. I gave my side, so
You gave your side. What do you mean your side?
yeah.
What was your side? Did I say your side?
I can't even remember, to be honest. That's why I'm saying I don't even.
He said he was on his phone
So,
when I told him
I
the
don't
other
even say the
people
wrong
phones up
thing.
here.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out why that's not on the same level. Like I said, which phone is that?
It was the one that was. It was the one that was stuck in between here, wedged against there with a camera hose on it. Alright, so, help me understand what's going on here, man. So we got a bag, right? I watched the video. The camera is clearly positioned perfectly in front of those holes. Okay. I watched the video. I was able to zoom in on the holes in the bag. That's where it's sticking through, right? Got the bag walking up next to people like this, and you're using the watch in your hand without a band, which is weird in itself, to take pictures. That's what it appears to me. That's what it appears to the witnesses. Help me understand what I'm missing here. Is this accurate? Not accurate? What do you think?
Not accurate.
It's not accurate. Okay. Would you have any problem with me going through that phone? Just to prove that this is not accurate. You do have a problem with me. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your phones and your watch, and we're going to get a search warrant for them, okay? That's the other option. Unless you want to sign a consent form, I'm not trying to sway you in either direction. Either way is I'm going to apply for a search warrant for those phones and for that watch. If there's nothing to hide in there, you want to show me, that's cool. We can be done with this here. You can get your stuff back today. Otherwise, that's the route I'm going to take. I'm going to ask the judge to grant me a search warrant for the phones. Right now, there's enough evidence to charge you with unlawful video recording, right? It's unlawful to take videos of people's areas like that. That's what they're alleging. At the very least, disorderly conduct, right? You got an empty box, bunch of stuff stashed in there. That thing positioned perfectly in front of the hole. It's just odd to me. Maybe you're not doing anything wrong, but I'm trying to understand what could the other possibility be here. You know what I mean? So you don't believe there's any truth to what I saw in the video or what the people are claiming? No. Okay.
You said you drove here. Why'd you bring in an empty shoebox?
Flip flops. Where are your flip flops?
I forgot
Forgot them, so you brought in an empty.
them. I thought they were in there, so.
He was carrying an empty JD sports box despite the nearest store being over 20 miles away and no explanation for why he had it. The man was using an Apple Watch in the palm of his hand as a second screen, wirelessly linked to his phone, so he could see a live preview of the camera feed and adjust the angles before taking photos and recording video. The phone's camera lenses can be seen protruding through holes in the bag. He used his knee to position the camera directly under the shorts of the females in front of him,
Yo.
who both appeared to be juvenile.
Wow.
And you can
Yeah.
see the cameras in the right there.
So our victims don't have.
Wait,
they
what
have
the
no idea.
heck?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're trying right there.
So our big. Wow.
And you can
Yeah.
see the cameras
Can't really
in the
tell,
right there.
but
So our victims don't have. They have no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're trying to track them down. We're gonna take you to the police station, and we're gonna call the state attorney's office and go from there. Fair? All right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back, please. Out of the car.
At that moment, the man was placed under arrest for unauthorized recording after the victim's parents pursued charges. He was released the same day, as officers intended to gather additional evidence before obtaining a warrant. On July 8, 2024, a search warrant was approved, and both of the man's iPhones and his Apple Watch were turned over to the state's attorney's cyber lab for analysis. Data extracted from the devices revealed 40 videos of recorded on the day he was at Six Flags. All of the videos appeared to have been filmed from inside the bag, with the camera angled to capture footage under clothing. Numerous images on the phone referenced a website where similar photos had been uploaded. A majority of the images on the site were taken in locations resembling Six Flags, and the website was believed to have been created by the man. Investigators also discovered numerous videos and images of inappropriate child content stored on both phones. A second search warrant was executed at the man's home 1 month later.
Police Department search warrant.
Yo, send that man under the jail. What? Bro, you went to that extent to, bro, you cut holes into your bag, had your phone kind of upside down with the lenses in the holes of the bag, taking pictures and videos. You had a total of 40 of those just from that day. And you were uploading that to a website that you created. And they found more evidence of CP. Y'all can guess what that is. CP on this website and in your phone. Send that man under the jail. Under.
Anyone else here?
No? All right. So we have a search warrant, so. Right here. Do you remember me from like a month ago? This is in reference to what we talked about a month ago when we were at Six Flags. You remember that? No? Okay.
What is this for?
We have a search warrant based off of that incident. So if you want to talk, we can talk today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's hard when you just wake up and people are in your house, so.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'm just letting them finish doing their thing, and then we'll chat. But do you have some pants that we can grab you? Do you want us to grab you some pants?
I'm good.
No, hang on. You're gonna
hang here.
I need to use the bathroom.
Alright, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait.
Oh, good. Just
You're
relax.
gonna
No, just relax. I need to use the
Alright.
bathroom.
Sit down. We'll get your, sit down.
Stop resisting.
Tracy, get up.
Get up from under.
Here, just take it, man.
Relax. Stop resisting. Get down. Stop resisting on the ground.
All the way.
All the way.
Lay on your stomach.
Lay on your stomach.
Stop resisting.
Enough.
Stop resisting.
You're done.
Get your hand behind your back. Here's our cuffs.
That's done, partner.
If we get you back in the chair, are you going to chill out? We will get you to a bathroom.
Roll over on your side.
Me.
Put your knees up. Put your knees together real quick. This will help you get up.
No, I'm serious. I was
Have a seat.
You would have been in the bathroom right now.
Have a seat.
Get out.
Hey, relax, dude.
We're getting you to the bathroom. You would have gone by now if you had not resisted. All right?
Okay?
I just need to use the bathroom.
We will get you there.
I'm not running or nothing. I just need to.
Well, you just fought us, okay? So sorry if we don't believe you, okay?
All right, here's the thing, boss. You got a piss, right?
I got a bad. Yes.
Quickest way for you to do that is cooperate with us so we can get you down to the street in a squad car.
And then
Back to
you'll
Gurney.
get
Once
sick,
you're at
right?
Gurney, dude, you have free reign. You can piss, do whatever you want, right? Is that going to be an issue going
No,
down
I
the
need to use
stairs, or it's
the
going to be good?
bathroom.
I get you.
Okay.
I don't
I
care
got
if y'all. I don't care. Just let me use the bathroom.
No,
No, not yet. You
Yeah.
have to wait till we get the car here. Get you in the car.
I just need to use the bathroom.
I get you, man.
My 32 fell off.
We were going to grab some pants.
We will. We'll get you something.
Thank you.
Anything
No,
stupid is just going to
can
take
you
shit
get
longer.
the pants out my
We're gonna get you
We tried
pants.
to get you pants.
Pants
but
are
we
coming.
won't.
Pants are
Get in
coming.
your pants.
You're going downstairs first.
Dude, you got shoes
Go
on,
get your
brother.
half shoes on.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell you why capital P is strongly sinful. This is all the evidence I need. When you're watching that stuff, you're not thinking about all of, first off, when you do that act, right, with somebody, they say that it's spiritual ties, right? You're spiritually connected to them in some type of way or form by performing that act. So when you're watching it online, imagine all the spirits that is attached to these people that you're watching, right? And then you're doing the act, the Willy Wonka act, and you're summoning those demons into you. It's all a domino effect. And so because of that, it can create different, I don't even know how to explain it. It can create different things in your mind to where now you're perverted. It has now perverted your mind because the act itself is perverted. And so it's like, okay, how low? The devil looks at it and be like, okay, how low can I really get this dude? How low can I really get this female to think more perverted? That's the same thing with drugs, right? So you smoke a little Zaza, whatever y'all want to call it. A lot, and when you smoke it every day, it has now become a part of you and a form of you to where you're not even getting high anymore. So now you're trying you trying white, you trying all types of other drugs like psychedelics. You trying, what's it called? I don't even really know much about it, bro. Anyways, you start to try all these other drugs and you become addicted. You know, and that's the same thing with anything that is not good for you, to anything that is very sinful. And so what this man has done, obviously he's in a very sinful nature and his mind is literally perverted to where he has now created a website posting young CPs and are taking videos out of Six Flags where there's youngins there. I.e., man, stay off that stuff, bro. It is not good for you. It's just all sinful. It's all sinful. And you don't want to be in a place where your mind is so corrupt and perverted to where now you're doing acts like this and you're arrested now, and now you have to be registered as a S offender, and you can't be nowhere near schools, and all that stuff come to play, bro. So, man, stay off that stuff. Y'all be blessed. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Leave your comments down in the comment section down below. That'll be it for this. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.